Hello, today we'll test out a deck created by Dark Death. This is an Enrage warrior, so basically we want to deal damage to our minions in order to get some sort of benefit. There are two really important cards that you want to have in your opening hand in order to get the benefit and just trigger your minions and activate the trap card. Animated Berserker and also a weapon. And then one of the most essential cards after that is the Berserker, because you can buff it to a really huge size and deal a ton of damage. Usually like 2 attacks with your buffed Enrage Berserker are enough to kill the opponent. It really depends from the size, but you know, bigger means better. Also, we've got the finishing move, which is Hell Scream. Garage is not really as that essential, at least in my opinion, because yeah, okay, you will get the weapon, but usually opponents have some sort of weapon removal, and this new hero power is not really as that important when you've got already a ton of different activators. So basically you can replace this with a Bone Mirror, or just, you know, maybe Leroy Jenkins to have a different finisher, because this deck is pretty aggressive. And also we've got just a bunch of different triggers like Enrage, Cruel Taskmaster. If you want to, you know, also remove something from the opponent side of board, you can play Devastate and draw a little bit of cards with Acolyte of Pain. And we already start with the interesting opening. Turn 2 as a really big minion. You know what? It makes sense if we want to be aggressive, and as long as he won't have any kind of answer. But there is something even better, the Animated Berserker.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh,
I feel empty inside.
Interesting, because we can take over the board control pretty easily. What do you have? So attack Enrage in order to kill it? Maybe. So wait, this will be... yeah, maybe this one. And right now, do we even care if there will be there with Alpha? Yes. It's annoying. And then let's go Berserker. Because he coined this out, there will be another 2-drop, but we can value trade. Yeah, okay. But still, I think I will make it, like the board control is so important here. It's so weird, like, it's possible to have explosive start, it's just... is it possible to, like, continue this? Wait, what? That was probably a bad idea. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Rise, my Berserkers. I hope that he won't have Phoenix to kill it. No, no. Oh, okay. It's slightly worse at some point.
It's time for a little blow. I strike.
Let's go, let's go. A sweet amount of damage. How do you want to kill it? That's so funny, like... yeah, okay, from time to time it's better to just play a little bit defensively.
I live to serve the mission.
Who you want me killed?
It was so easy. Okay, we want Red Band Wisp. Weapon is important because we'll get all those buffs. You know what? Yeah, let's keep it. That's an overkill. Yeah, I want to do it this way because on next turn I can just Taskmaster.
Who you want me killed?
And then we'll force him to use Holy Smite or Shadow Word Death. Like, look at this, that's a sick amount of damage. Oh boy. Yeah, protect the king. It's like such a big surprise, people are not prepared for it at some point. Oh, that's actually sad. I prefer cards, but here, like, at least we'll kill it. Yeah, whatever. There is no reason to play animated Berserker. Like, we'll get one additional point of damage because he will trade into Acolyte, but does it make sense?
Like to play with fire?
Like, there are so many things that I can do. When I will play this, we can just clear the board and get the Berserker. I think trading makes sense.
It's time for a little.
Because we are not as that close to winning the game. And here, like, yeah, fine. Sadly, this can't really stack. If we would get like few procs on the Spiteful Smith, but this is not how it works. But still, this is a great synergy. Come on, let's go. And then even more points of damage, and Grommash is a finisher. I'm just not sure if Garrosh is really as that important. Like, yeah, hero power helps, weapon allows you to deal more points of damage, but it's not really like, you know, as that essential.
Let me change your mind.
Yeah, whatever.
I live to serve the Lich King.
And right now I can attack and devastate, but I don't think it makes sense. It's just time to hit the face. Especially because on next turn we've got Grommash. So even if he will hero power, Grommash will be enough to kill him. And priests usually do not play weapon removal, sometimes like when Glutenuses.
I wonder.
Come on, try to find an answer. It's just like so hard, because it's just, you know, something completely different. Here, a 4-attack minion, which is super hard for Priest to deal with. I know, he can trade, but he will still need to get healing, play Psychic Scream, I don't know, like. And then it's still like, whatever. Because my Grommash will deal with you. Oh great, okay, I will get the 2-drop. Right now just Enrage. Come on, come on. Oh, sweet Jesus, finally. Finally a good opening.
I feel empty inside.
Let's go, sometimes lucky. And the good thing is that this deck can be good and bad at the same time, because you've got a lot of cool synergies, but you just need to have them in hand, then it works. Great. When you've got the good opening, remember that your opponent can get the better one.
I live to serve the Lich King.
And then a coin out Spitals Fullsmith? No, I don't think so. This one is probably better. Yeah, because I will also get a or 3. And on top of it, every single time when we'll play a minion, we'll get some sort of bonus. Great. So that's why this weapon is so essential, or animated Berserker. To be honest, at some point I hope that they will support this a little bit more. Like, look at this. When you've got a good hand, you've got a good hand, and you're just going to wreck them, and they will cry. They might try to find an answer, but they just won't get it. Hello there. We are just high rolling our opponent, crushing them. You will. If you would have some sort of webcam to see their impression, they would actually cry in the pillow right now on their bed.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh no, I got crashed by a trashy deck. Not trashy deck, just something of meta.
Give me a quest.
Oh, a budget replacement for the Edwin. I really like this thing. In the old Rogue, we used to play 2 of those things and also Edwin.